Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Faiyza and welcome. For today's video, I wanted to do a unpacking slash repacking of my makeup products that I took with me while I was on a trip, as well as my skincare products. So if you're interested and you like these types of videos, make sure you do let me know and grab a snack and let's get into it. Alright, so let's get into the video. So on my trip, I wanted to take something that was a little bit on a bigger size, kind of like one thing that would just kind of fit hopefully all of my makeup. And I found this off of Amazon. I will link this product down below in the description box. But I really liked it because it's the size is really nice. It's big. I mean, you can see these are my hands and it's like pretty much two of my hands. So it's pretty big. And there are different components within this bag here. So once I open the top, it flips out like this. Now on this side right here, you have a little Velcro. So you can actually put something in there, maybe like a curling wand or something like that. I didn't put that in here because I had way too much makeup and this was actually not closing. Starting off at the top, I basically packed all of my palettes. And for this trip, because I was going to be gone for a month long, I wanted to make sure I took all of my nudes with me, any pink colors as well, anything that I may want to kind of do fun and flirty. So I did, I took the Huda Beauty nude palette with me. It is such a beautiful palette. It has all these different pink shades in there and there's so many different looks that you can actually create. So I took the Huda palette with me. Then I took one of these prestige luxury brands, which is Dior. My favorite makeup brand, I would say, is absolutely Dior. Just the formulation and everything in the Dior products is always perfect. So I took this little nude palette here. It's very neutral colors. You can wear this however you will. Parties, daytime, nighttime, whatever you want. But it's such a pretty palette. Very nice colors. So that I took. Of course, you have to take an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I took the Soft Glam because of all the different colors, neutrals, smoky eyes. You have your glitters on top, very pretty. Then I took my Dose of Colors palette, the collaboration with Desi and Katie, and oh my goodness, did I do this? I just saw this. So I took this palette with me. I'm not sure if that happened in transit or maybe I did it while I was using it overseas. But I took this palette because there's so many different colors in here and so many pretty colors. You have your neutrals, you have your fun colors, and you have these metallic pretty eyeshadows here. You can always mix these colors and do more of a neutral look. Add this in, it's a little bit more of a pop, and if you want more of an extra pop, then you can just do your metallic colors. So very pretty palette. I use this pretty much every single time I did my makeup application, as well as the Soft Glam. The Huda palette was for any time that I needed like my pink eyeshadows or pink eye look. That's when I used that palette. And then next up, I took my Hourglass palette. It has the blushes here, it has the bronzer and the highlighter, so a great one to travel with. You can always do different looks and get a very different combination out of this. Then, of course, I took my Shade and Light Kate Von D palette, and this is for contouring, and it has your brightening powders up here, as well as your contour shades. This I accidentally dropped on the floor, that's why it's missing this color here, but mostly I used the middle color here. Okay. Next up, I have eyeshadow primers. This is the NARS one. Then we have the Tarte Clean Slate 360 Creaseless Primer. Then I took my MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Eyeshadow Primer. I also took a Too Faced Glitter Glue Primer. Definitely need this for any metallic or glitter looks that you might be doing. I took my Guerlain Kohl, I guess is what it is. Put it in here because I didn't want the top to open. It is powder in here, so I didn't want it to get all over my other makeup products, so I just put it in a little Ziploc bag. And let's see. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Champagne Diamond, I think is the color, or color is Chamelon. Maybe it's French. It's really pretty. This is great for kind of just putting it in the inner corner of your eyes. Okay, then I took my 3 different eyeliners. I took my Fenty one. I absolutely love this eyeliner here. I took my Estee Lauder Victoria Beckham collaboration. I absolutely love the tip that is on this eyeliner. It's very thin. As you can see, it's very thin. And then I took my Makeup Forever eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, and I absolutely love this eyeliner because it is so black. It's very black. The tip is, it's nice and fine, so very pretty. I will say I was in a hot country, and I was actually in Pakistan, and so I don't know why, but my eyeliners I felt like kind of were getting chunky. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to test them out now to see maybe if I was just out of eyeliner and that's why they kind of got that way. We'll see. Then I took my little fan here. So I always travel with a fan. Now the use of a fan is once you have actually done your foundation and you've done all of that good stuff, if you need to dry down your face or if you've just sprayed your face with some setting spray, this is a great tip to just kind of dry your, to quickly dry your setting spray down. You just fan your face and it dries down super fast. So always travel with a fan. I got this, I think, off of Amazon. It's really nice too, the quality of it. Once we get through that top component here, we have another component. So I'm gonna zip this back down. And then I'm going to open, the main component. So now I'm going to flip it open. And then I'm gonna turn it this way because, maybe I'll just keep it this way. The reason why I really like this makeup bag is because you can section off each different makeup category into little different compartments here. It's very customizable. You can lift this up and then move it over. So starting off with my primers, I added all of my primers here, my foundation, my concealers, so on and so forth. So let's get into it. The primers, I took my Sicily long lasting primer. I can't really say anything about it because I actually like the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer a lot better. I haven't noticed that my makeup stays on longer with this, so can't really say. Then next up, I took the mini version of the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I will say this was actually a mistake on my part. If you are traveling, make sure that you actually get the right type of powder. I got the shimmering powder, the glow one actually, and I just wanted to get the normal translucent powder, so I did not use this at all during my trip. Okay, so just make sure you read before you buy. I don't know. Then, okay, next up, I took the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter primer. I love this primer here. I will say though, either try taking it in a plastic bottle, or I wish Charlotte came out with like a travel version of this where it's a little bit lighter in weight, because this is actually pretty heavy. It's probably a pound. And as you know, each makeup product weighs pretty heavy, so it all adds up. So Charlotte, please come out with a smaller travel size product of this. Next up, I took my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter primer. Really love this primer. It's great for adding glow to the areas of your cheekbones, your forehead, and wherever you want there to be glow. Really a beautiful primer. Next up, I have the Milk Makeup Pore Minute Blur Stick primer. This is great for just kind of adding onto the areas where you may have a little bit larger pores. Just use it around that, and it really does give a blurred effect on the area that you use it. Then I took a Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown, and it is really nice. It's very moisturizing, really nice. Okay, I took my Caudalie, of course, Beauty Elixir. Love this spray for any time you are doing prepping your skin. I always spray this on before, and I also spray this on after I am done with my makeup application. This little spray here really just changes the appearance of your makeup. It gives you such a beautiful finish. So this is a staple in my beauty routine. I love this spray here, this Beauty Elixir. Okay, so now that we are done with one compartment, we will move over to the next area, which is this guy right here. I think some things did move around during transit because you know they're throwing things around or throwing our bags around. So I think some things did move around, but that's always okay. As soon as you get to your place, your destination, you can always unpack and then just kind of rearrange everything back in order. So for me, I came back home, so it's okay if it's all over the place because it's gonna go back in its place anyways. Now, since I was overseas and I actually did live makeup, so Kryolan is like one of the major brands that they carry in Pakistan, and this is one of the colors that I got, and it's 508. Oh, this is actually a color corrector, right? So I got this because it is a color correcting stick. Then next up, I got Ivory, which is another foundation, and this really is a beautiful foundation. My advice is if you are anytime using any heavy products, any heavy foundation, make sure you prep your skin right. Prepping is the key to having a beautiful foundation finish. Okay, so next up, it's this color, which is FS45. It's more of a tan color. Okay, so these were my purchases over there when I was in Pakistan or Pakistan. Then from here, I had taken my favorite products, which is my favorite foundation sticks, which is Makeup Forever HD foundation stick in the color 117 and also Y325. So this one is a little bit of a lighter color, whereas this one is a little bit more of a tan color. Okay, these are my absolutely beautiful favorite foundation. They use such a nice radiant finish. Love these two. Then I took, of course, Tarte Sharp Tape in the color light medium. Gotta have this, gotta travel with this. See, we have on a lipstick here, goes over here. Then I will share, let's put this over here. Oh, my blush. Let me see this. Okay, then I took, okay, then I took the Kevyn Aucoin Skin Enhancing, the Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX07. And you can use this as a foundation, you can use it as a concealer. I used it as a concealer, and let me tell you, the finish on this, so this is a medium to full coverage, just keep that in mind. Next up, I have the KKW Beauty Concealer in number 6. Took this because I do love the finish of this as well. Then I took my all-time trusted concealer, MAC Pro Longwear in the color NC25, just in case I needed this. So this was kind of like a comfort product. Knew that this is, you know, if all else fails, this is my backup. But let me tell you, Kevyn Aucoin, I fell in love with that product. Next up, I took my NARS Creamy Radiance Concealer in the color Custard Medium 1. Absolutely beautiful concealer. It is a medium concealer, buildable, but it gives you such a beautiful finish on when you use this. Highly recommend it. Okay. Then I took my two tried and trusted CC creams by IT Cosmetics in the color light and medium. In case you need to blend them, you can always blend them, but this is a beautiful kind of little cover cream if you need a little bit more coverage. This will give you a medium, light to medium coverage. It is buildable, and the finish again on this is beautiful. I would say it's radiant, not matte. Next up, Born This Way in the color Vanilla. And then we have Warm Nude. So I took two of these foundations as well, Born This Way. I also took the NARS Radiant, Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation in the color Santa Fe and Fiji. This gives you such a beautiful radiant finish. It is medium to full coverage foundation. Fell in love with this the first time I tried it, and therefore I took it. Highly recommend these two foundations as well. So following the translucent dilemma that I had here, I didn't catch that this was glow when I was here, and when I was packing I just read translucent. Of course, when you're, when we're packing and going somewhere, we're kind of in a rush, and so I didn't pay attention to the small lettering here that says glow, just paid attention to translucent. Thankfully, I did take these two with me. This is the Cover FX, the translucent light, and the Hourglass Veil translucent setting powder, which they recently came out with. I think this is the recent one, and both of these give a nice soft finish. It's not too dry. I did buy these. I'll just kind of share these. I did buy these overseas. It is Sweet Touch London eyelashes in Naomi number 6 and Sasha number 4. I got these two eyelashes from Makeup City. I got them in case I needed them for my model that I did the makeup application on. Oh, okay. This little guy here, I'm going to talk about very quickly. I actually was trying to find this eyeliner here for a very long time. When I went to Pakistan in 2017, this was actually used on me by a different makeup artist, a makeup artist I should say. This gave such a beautiful look to the eye. So when I went overseas this time, I made sure that I got this eyeliner. I think you can get it off of Amazon, but I don't know why I didn't order it off of Amazon. I don't know why I didn't, but you can get it off of Amazon. I just decided to purchase it there since it was there, and it was something that I really wanted since then. Okay, next up is our bronzer situation. So I took, of course, my Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. Beautiful, light, cool toned bronzer in the color Tantastic 104. And I also took this bronzer, which is the Guerlain one. This gives you a nice peachy kind of a look. Okay, this is in Terracotta number 1 Claire Brunettes. Okay, this is another thing that I had to purchase over there. It's by Inglot because I didn't have my makeup kit and I needed to be prepared for different models and different makeup application that I would have gotten. So I've got this little guy here. I picked out all of these different blushes over there and then added them to the palette. I will try to get them out. I don't know, I probably need like something because it's not going to come out like this. So just kind of customize this palette here for my need. Just got this from Inglot itself from Lucky One Mall. And it is magnetic, so it closes out like that. If you need to open it, you can slide it and it will open. Alright, moving on to this little section here. So this was initially my highlighting section. All of my highlighters were here, but during the travel back, I think things had moved. So I'm going to kind of take things out of here and rearrange just so I can walk you through it quickly. So the next compartment, I took my Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops in the color Ultra Light. I also took my Hourglass. No, then I also took my, I took my Hourglass Vanish Champagne Highlighter. Beautiful color here. Okay, now as we move into the next compartment, I have these two Stila liquid glitter and glow eyeshadow. This is in the color Kitten Karma and Rose Gold Retro. So I took these two just in case I needed to do a wedding look, or if I was going to a wedding, wanted to be prepared for that kind of a look. I also took my Urban Decay Heavy Metal in Midnight Cowboy. Okay, then again, these were extra purchases while I was there because didn't know what to expect on the model. You never know what kind of clothes are going to be given to you. You may be asked to do like a model, a bridal look, a party look, or any, you know, any look that they choose. So I had to kind of build my kit there. But in the sense where I didn't purchase everything, I just kind of got things that I could use and do different things with to make it work. So I got these two little glitter, I think they're called glitter, what are they called? Eyeshadow pigments. So I got these two pigments by Inglot. Inglot was another brand that was like easily available. I got it from the Lucky One Mall store, and I was actually really surprised because a lot of products were sold out, which was amazing. I mean, I was really happy to see that makeup is being purchased in Pakistan or Pakistan, and things are being sold out. On the other hand, the things that I wanted weren't there, so it's okay. So I got these Inglot pigments in the color 81 and 124. So one is more of a, I guess like a rose gold color. The other one is a bronze color. This one is by Kryolan in the color SP428. This is just kind of like a satiny finish powder, not really a pigment, but you can add it on top and it'll kind of give you that wet look. So I got these three. This is the Kryolan SP242, and this is more of a gold color, whereas the other one was a little bit more of a, or actually this is a gold, and this is the bronze color. Okay, then we can move these three out. Then I took, oh no, okay, this was also a purchase over there. This is a glitter, and I guess this is a color 63 maybe? So it's a gold glitter. So I added all of my glitters here basically. This is another purchase that I made over there, 65. Again, by Inglot. This is my eyeliner, Bobbi Brown. Oh, this is great for our inner waterline. Love this one for that area. Stays on all day long. Then I took my Tarte gel eyeliner, like that. So you may be wondering, why did I decide to take two different gel eyeliners? This one is great for doing eyeliner application on the lid itself, whereas the Bobbi Brown one is great for doing application in the inner water line. This one stays put all day long, and if you want to secure it even more, make sure that it lasts all day long and it won't go anywhere. You just take black eyeshadow and you just dab it on top. So that's why I took two different ones. That's the reason. One goes on top, whereas the other one goes in the waterline area. These are the Hourglass glitter eyeshadow in the color Aura and Blaze. One is like a baby pink, kind of a soft rose gold, whereas the other one is a little bit more of a bronzy, reddish bronzy color. I took these two because just in case, like if I was going to a wedding, I would place these on my lid and it would give it a beautiful finish or beautiful look. Okay, next up we have our eyebrows compartment. I took my brow pomade in the number 5. I took a powder as well in case I didn't have time. This is great to do your eyebrows. If you're in a rush, just use a powder and you're out the door. I took the Foolproof brow powder by Benefit in the number 5. I also took a black eyebrow powder. This is by Kate Von D in the color Graphite. Anytime you kind of do like a black color on your brows, it kind of, I don't know, it just makes it look so nice. Can't describe it. Next up, I took a little eyebrow razor. This is great for kind of cleaning up around the arches of your eyebrows, or even your lip area or anywhere you need peach fuzz to be gone. It is by Tweezerman and it just folds up like that. Great blade. I took my favorite Makeup Forever Aqua Brow in the color 30 and 40. This is great for waterproofing your eyebrows if you're going to be in the water all day long. Great product to make sure your eyebrows stay put. I will be doing probably another tutorial with these two products because they are my all-time favorite eyebrow products. Okay, that is done. We are done with our eyebrow compartment here. Next, we are going to move over here. And this little compartment you'll see is from here, I think, until right about here. So this covers all of our blushes. We have an eyelash curler. I took my KKW Beauty blush in the number 2. Oh, sorry, the KK Beauty number 2 powder. I don't want to open it because I've said it so many times. Opening the products from this brand is a little bit tricky because I always feel like I'm gonna ruin my nails. But I took the KKW Beauty number 2 brightening powder. Okay, so this was actually in this section, but I guess it just made its way through over here during transit. Next up, I took a Makeup Forever blush in the color B308. It's a peach color, and I just put it in this Ziploc bag because I didn't have like an actual, I guess, palette to put it in. I took this Marc Jacobs highlighter as well. It looks like a deodorant stick. I know a lot of people have said that, but it gives you a very beautiful highlight. I took the Giorgio Armani A blush in the number 50 and 54. One is kind of a pink color, where like a dull pink, I guess, and then the other one is more of a baby doll kind of pink color here. Okay, I always do a cream or liquid powder, blush before I do a powder blush on top. I took the Glossier one in, I think it's called Dusk right here. This is a blush cream, beautiful color. It's a peach color. And then in here, what do I have? Oh, I have a little pencil sharpener because I actually forgot mine, so this was another purchase overseas. I put it in a little napkin so that any loose color that was caught in the blade wouldn't get over my makeup products. I just put it in a little napkin, tissue, fold it away. Then I took my MAC strobe cream, great for highlighting, applying this under your foundation to give you more of a illuminating effect. I also took my all-time favorite YSL cream blush. It's this peach one right here, and the color, I actually don't know the color because it doesn't even say it on here. Maybe 1. But YSL, I think, stopped carrying this product. I really wish they bring this back because this is my favorite cream blush. I have been having such a hard time kind of finding a replacement for this. So great cream blush. Sorry, guys. Then I took the KKW Beauty blush in Grace. And again, I just wish our products were a little easier to open. It is this peach blush right here. I also took this Laura Mercier blush in the color Chai. Then I took my 2 all-time favorite MAC blushes in the color Pinch O Peach and also Rosy Outlook. So one is like a dull rose, the other one is like a peachy pink. These are 2 very beautiful colors. This is by Wander Beauty. It's a cream blush in the color Coral Rose. So one side is a cream blush like here, and the other side is actually a highlighter. So it's a great product to travel with. It's light in weight, very nice colors, and it stays on all day as well. This is by Inglot. It's a silver glitter in the color 66. So I needed a silver one just in case. Okay, now I bought these 3 Inglot colors in the color 12, 44, and 35. One is a red, one is like a pinky color. Okay, the other one is more of like a deeper plum color. Got this in case I needed to do an editorial look. Then from here, I took this Hourglass lipstick in the color One Day, and it's basically a nude lipstick. Love this color. Took my Arriba by ColourPop in the I Love Sarai collaboration. It is an ultra matte lip color in the color red. Whenever I've worn this color, I get so many compliments. So this is a beautiful red color. Show you. Beautiful color. Okay. Next up, I took my MAC lipsticks. Which ones did I take? Let's find out. I took probably nude colors. Oh, I took a liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Lady Be Good. It's a beautiful nude color. You always got to travel with nudes. You can never leave without having enough nudes. This is Honey Love. This is Yash. This is the color Modesty. I feel like you can never have enough nudes. What are your favorite lipsticks that you get when you go shopping? Is it nudes, or is it pinks, or is it red? This is the color Taupe. It's a deeper nude. Alright, these were purchases overseas by Inglot, and this is the color 412. It's like a deeper plum red color. This is the color 428. It's actually a really pretty peachy nude color. Then I took this one. I bought this one in 419. It's a pink lipstick. Then I took a liquid lipstick by, I think this is Jouer. Yeah, it's Jouer in Lychee. It's a pink color. It's very pretty. Then I took my YSL liquid lipstick. This is really pretty. So the way that these liquid lipsticks are is it's very, it feels like it's water basically, the texture of it. It's very light, but the coverage is full coverage. So I like how they did that. It doesn't feel too cakey on the lips at all. This is in the color 25. It's a kind of like a nude pink color. Okay. Then I took this one by Bite Beauty in the color Whip. It is a nude liquid lipstick. Okay. Then another favorite is Smashbox Fair Game. It's a liquid lipstick. It's a nude color. Then I took this lipstick by Becca in the color Cupid Kiss. It's a very pretty color. Okay, this is like a splurge. It's my Tom Ford one. This is in Casablanca, and actually this was gifted to me by a very dear friend of mine. So this is a very pretty pink color. And then I took a Morphe in the color Tempt. Such a pretty nude. So I think you can see, like, I took a lot of nudes with me just because, I don't know, I think I was kind of packing at the last minute and I kind of just went all out. This is called Pout About It by Too Faced. Then I took these two, which are Dose of Colors in the collaboration with Desi and Katie in the color Hey Girl and No Shade. They are both nude colors, like so. And I just noticed actually under this light, it said Luster Lux and Desi Perkins. They both have their signature here. It's pretty cool. Alright, then these four lipsticks are all by KKW Beauty, and I took the color 3, 4, 5, and Classic K. These are all different nude colors, but I love them. Like, I feel like I don't have to mix colors. The way it is perfect, you know, how it looks on the lips, I guess. So you don't have to mix. Whatever is seen here, it's like a perfect nude. That's all I'm saying, it's a perfect nude. Okay, then I'm gonna flip the side. So I put everything back in here because I'm going to put all of this back in its place now that we've kind of unpacked and repacked as well. So I'm going to now move over to the other side, which right over here, once you open this flap, you have these little pockets. Now you can put your brushes in here, or you can put pencils in here like I did. or really, you know, however you please, you can make it work. For me, I just put all of like my different mascaras in here, all of my different eyeliners here, my pencil eyeliners, and then all of my different lip liners here, and my contouring pencil as well. What is this? This is a liquid lipstick too. So all of that good stuff went in here. I put my eyebrow scissors in here, my tweezer, my eyebrow brush, my eyebrow pencil, which I ran out of over there. Oh my god, and that was such a little dilemma. Then I have my mascara, my Cils Booster my Cils Booster XL by Lancome. This is my mascara primer, and I took the Lancome Monsieur Bake, as well as my YSL and Chanel. They both were here, but it is in a different little bag, and I will show you that in just a second. Following this section over here, you have another zip. Okay, like this thing is pretty, you know, it's pretty like, there's so much space in here. So following this, I have another zip right here, and once you open that, you can put whatever you want in here. I took my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Love this palette, so I had that in there, and that is it. Now you can put whatever you want in here, but I just put this in here because it wouldn't fit on the top compartment, so that's why I put that in there. So now I'm going to put everything back, and we're going to move on to the next bag. I think, you know, because I was gone for a month, and if I'm gone for a month, like, I did need all of this stuff minus the glitter. That kind of was, you know, I had to do makeup applications there. But I feel like maybe I should have taken 2 of these white suitcases. I'm trying to downsize, but it's kind of hard. I'm going to take this and move it off the table. It is very heavy. It has these little 2 things here on each side, so it's like a laptop case. You can put a strap on it. So in the back of it, there is a strap. Right here, you can put your strap in here if you wanted to make it like a backpack. You can also put this over a luggage piece. It has this little pocket here. Okay, so I'm going to take this off of the table. It is very heavy. I think it's about like 20 pounds. Okay, so next up, I'm going to cover these Ziploc bags here. In the first one, I kind of separated them by different, you know, lip products. So these are all my lip glosses. These are all my liquid lipsticks, as well as a lipstick in here. This, I think, was not fitting in that in that little carry-on thingy-majiggy. So put my liquid lipsticks in here. I think these are all of my lip products that I kept with me in my purse. These are all different nudes. I have my lip liners in here. I have my liquid lipsticks, as well as my lip glosses. Okay, and in here we have some additional lip glosses. I don't remember now why I have them in 2 different bags. Of course, when I was packing everything and getting ready to come back home, I just kind of put everything, you know, as I could and not worry about categorizing it. But if I was going on my trip, I definitely would have been a little bit more careful to make sure that everything is categorized. That way it would be easy for me to find my products. But since I was coming back home, I knew it's okay. It's all gonna go back in its drawers. Now, the next one in this bag here, I kept my beauty blenders. Oh, this is where I had my sharpener. I swear, I was like, I knew I took a pencil. No, you know what happened? Okay, this is what happened. The reason why I bought that sharpener from over there was because my Smashbox contouring pencil, I needed a sharpener for that, and that pencil would not fit in this MAC one, and I didn't try it out before I took this one. Okay, so I took these 2 sharpeners. I took a MAC one. It has a small and a big size, and then I took a single small one just in case. Took my Q-tips in here. These pointed Q-tips are always great for cleaning up any eye makeup mistakes or application or anything of that sort. Then I took my different beauty blenders. I took this little artist tray that I got from Michaels. I tend to sometimes just use this for my foundation. I'll do a squirt of foundation, mix it in here rather than on the back of my hand, because I try to avoid, you know, washing my, wiping it too often just because of dry skin. So I try to use this, but my default is always the back of my hand because that's what I am used to doing. But I took this with me just in case. And then I also took this little Vera Mona mini color switch. This is great for if you are on set and you need to quickly switch the color of the eyeshadow. You just basically do a little rubbing in here and then it cleans off your brush and it becomes like brand new, washed and ready to reuse with a different color. Okay, so took this in here. Then following this big Ziploc bag, I put my my nail polishes in here. So I took these different nude colors with me, the primer and as well as the top coat and my different nude nail polishes. And actually, now that I have this out here, I do want to ask, since I traveled to a hot country, which is Pakistan, my nail polish over there was not like applying nice for some reason. It kept coming out chunky. If you know the reason why, please let me know, because this has happened to me the second time. When I went in 2017, the same thing happened. But I figured maybe it was like the base and then the top coat that caused the nail polish to come out chunky and weird. But it happened again, and this time with two different nail polishes. So I am thinking it is something to do with the climate over there. If you know, please let me know, because I would love to know. Then I took my pomade, two different eyelashes, my Cocoa lashes in the color, in the style Cocoa, as well as my Tarte lashes in Girl Boss. Then I took my hair product, Then I took my hair product, which is Way Matte Pomade. I took a brush shampoo, brush cleaning soap basically. It's like that, and then you just use it to wash your brushes. And I took my OPI Rapid Dry Nail Polish Dryer. This is great for drying your nail polish quickly rather than sitting there for hours for it to dry. So I had everything in here. Hi loves, so I am cutting in here as a voiceover because I realized that this video got way too long and I don't want to make it any longer. So I am going to do a skincare and the products that I took with me in flight in a separate video. I will make that part 2 and we will end it for this one because it was very long. I know it was. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. I love you guys so much, and make sure you subscribe, leave me a comment below, thumbs this video up, let me know what products you take with you when you're traveling, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.